Hello everyone and welcome to episode 36 of Minifigure of the Week, and in this week's episode we are going to be talking about Dedra Meero. This minifigure was obviously in the U-Wing, and it is one of the minifigures that did come out this year in 2025 that shows some of the flaws that have been very common in LEGO Star Wars and probably won't be fixed for a while. But without further wait, let's go ahead and start the episode. As always, two quick things before we begin. Please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And then, as usual, all information gathered in this video is from Brick Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifig now, or how much it could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the minifigure here, first off, you can obviously tell it is very detailed. We do have the nice, hat and hair piece up here. We have some nice printing to get like the jacket that she wears along with this little blaster. The one thing that isn't that good about this minifigure though, as you can see here, the white on the legs and the jacket doesn't really match. And that's because of the way that LEGO printed it. It kind of like is a thin layer, so it looks really milky. So I feel like dual molded legs probably would have benefited this minifigure, but apart from that, it is a pretty nice fig. So the name of our minifigure here is Dedra Meero. She was in one set that released this year, 2025, and it is still at retail and most likely will be for some time. So here is the one set that Dedra Meero was in, and as I said, it is the U-Wing that came out this year. I personally did like this set, thought it was rather nice, it looks very cool. One thing I wasn't too fond of was the price. I do agree with most people that it was a little overpriced. I don't think it was as overpriced as some people made it out to be. I do think it could have been like a $50 or $60 set, not $70. And then for the details on this set, it is the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter with 594 pieces, releasing this year, 2025. It is at retail, and like I said, it probably will be for some time. It probably will retire around end of 2027. It has 4 minifigures: Cassian Andor, Dedra Meero, the ISB Tactical Agent, and then K2SO. So accuracy-wise with this minifigure, as you can see here, LEGO did a very good job, especially with the hat and hair combo piece, and then the printing with the jacket over top of her standard uniform. One thing I do wish that they had done differently here was made the jacket that the minifigure is wearing like a more tan rather than a white. As you can see, it is like that. With in the in-universe picture, it's more of a tan, and you can definitely tell the difference between the uniform and then the jacket that she has on. So if LEGO went as far to put that tiny detail in, this would probably be a perfect minifigure, apart from the issues with the legs. But other than that, I feel like they did pretty good, and they still got the point across pretty well. Rating-wise for this minifigure, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because it is very nice. The hat and hair piece combo is definitely very cool, and I know a lot of people can, I've been using that and switching it out and making some other in-universe female Imperial officers using that headpiece. But then the one reason that it is not a 10 out of 10 minifig is because of the issues with the printing on the legs and how it looks kind of like a milky white and just doesn't really work that well. But apart from that, it is still a nice minifigure and definitely deserves this 9 out of 10. Well, folks, that is it for episode 36 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Dedra Meero minifigure, and apologies for not being very active here on the channel lately. There isn't really that much to talk about. However, once the January sets do get revealed, within around the first week of December is when they should be revealed, I will be making multiple videos probably on that, and then I will be picking up some of the January sets to review. So once the year of 2026 gets rolling, I will have a lot more stuff coming out. But for now, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you do like and subscribe to help us reach our goal. We're coming up on the end of the year, and we are still rather far away from 100 subscribers, so please help us reach our goal. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you tune in for the next one.